Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to another episode of Shoe Fly Televizzle. It's your boy T, aka Diddy Bop, aka T Diddy. Like I told y'all before, Shoe Fly is not just a singular person. It's a unit. It's a family. And right here, man, I got one of my G's from back in the day, man. Me and this cat, we done everything together. We went to prom together, graduated together. Yeah, we basically came up together, man, through high school and with this shoe collecting situation. This is one of my dearest, closest friends. I introduce y'all to Ricky P, aka
Swaggy Pizzle, Swaggy Patton, Rico Patton, whatever you want to call it. Swaggy P is good enough for me.
This is my main dog right here, though. Also, like me, has a big, huge love for sneakers, has a huge collection. Also, like me, so get familiar with this face right here, because this is a guy you're going to be seeing a lot in the future. So we ask you the same question that we ask other individuals who come on the show. What got you into sneakers, man? What was your main thing that made you fall in love with sneakers?
Man, originality. I definitely like to be different. I like to think outside the box.
He does. He really does.
I definitely love colors. And coming up, I couldn't have everything I wanted, as like most of the people in the world. But, the struggle was real. I had my first official pair of Jordans junior year high school. White and baby blue 14s.
I remember them.
That my grandmother purchased for me. And from there on, I was ready. I had to get it cracking, man. Whenever I was able to buy some shoes, I bought some shoes, man. I mean, I'm talking go work at KFC back in the day, get my $300 check, and just go waste it all on shoes, man. That's all I did. Had my little collection growing. I mean, I'm not just a one sneaker man. I like everything. I buy everything.
He's saying that because I'm the Jordan guy. That's me. I'm known for the Jordans. This guy is known for Jordans and everything else. Like, this dude got a huge LeBron collection, a huge Nike collection, Reeboks, Vans, Pumas, like anything you could think of. Like, he's more of an eclectic collector as opposed to me. I'm mostly, I stick with the jacket. Hot as hell. Okay. Loosen up, get loose. But, yeah, but that's why he says that, because he collects more of everything. Now, don't get it twisted. I still got LeBrons. I still got pennies. I still got other kicks too. But most of my collections my collection, I should say, is Jordans. And this man right here, he collects OGs. Everything. So
man loves OGs.
So the subject that
against OGs
we are going to be getting into today is the penny collection. And I feel like the penny collection is very underappreciated, in my opinion.
I disagree.
Underappreciated.
I think pennies are well liked in the community. Everybody loves pennies. Pennies sell out instantly. Any colorway, even the ones you think aren't going to sell.
So that ties me into a question: what pennies is it that sell out? Because these ended up in outlets, right?
No. Actually, a little town called Vallejo. You might know that one. Vallejo,
you got this from Mr. Cool's?
Mr.
Cool's. Shout out to Mr. Cool.
Meat Rack. Shout out to Mr. Cool. My nigga Sam.
You just made my point even more. Meat Rack.
$39.
Exactly.
Don't sleep on them. $30. I mean, they ain't come with the OG box. But still, it was $39 motherfucking dollars, so I had to hop on those.
Still authentic, Mr. Cool's. He don't sell nothing but authentic kicks. So if you start off from the beginning, you see, of course, the original shoe, the penny one right here. And as far as how many people do you really see walking around with this shoe?
Not a whole lot, bro. When I do, they fuck the fuck up, like busted to shit.
But you will see half of the United States with this one.
General release.
With this one.
Also general release.
You ain't gonna see a lot of niggas.
You really won't, bro. You really won't. My nigga got a point on that one, for real.
But you'll see a bunch of people walking around with these too. So In my opinion, Penny was dying out a little bit as far as the shoe. Then, this particular colorway, not this shoe, but this colorway, the Galaxy colorway came out, and everybody lost their damn mind. Everybody.
Pretty much.
They had massive campouts, riots. People was tripping, trying to get their hands on the pair, and that actual shoe is the cost of a bucket now. It was like 4 racks or something like that.
No, that actual, you talking about...
The foams, not...
The foams.
Yeah.
No, they're going for about a cool stack, $10. You know what I'm saying? They're going for a G.
They down to that much now?
Down to a G.
Well, that just goes to show what happens over time. Over time, the price drops.
The motherfuckers that's really trying to make $125.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say, because like
people that know that they're gonna sell them, 1,000, 900, 800. You know, I'm still trying to find a pair for a decent price because I'm not paying that much money for that shit. And I will, trust me, trust that.
So would you say, in my opinion, I feel like second to Jordan, this is probably the most influential shoe line, I feel. Me, myself, personally. Not saying
I'm
that...
in the same boat with you, bro.
Like,
I'm in the same boat.
I mean, because if you really just think about the bigger people who came out, like, after that, so, like, Barkley, no. His shoe's not really like...
She ain't my nigga no more.
I just, I fucking...
You know what I mean? Not to mention the... You know
But I'm just saying, that was...
Because I don't like this nigga, but I like these.
That wasn't cool. I did just like...
Sheen the fuck out of my nigga, but hey, it's good.
Roast. I did go... That wasn't cool, but like I'm just saying, like, you know, like Charles Barkley, and then also too, Pippen had dope shoes, but he got so overshadowed by Jordan. His shoes really didn't get appreciated. I felt like Penny really stood on their own.
How many pairs of Pippins you own? Literally.
One.
Exactly my point. 2 for me. Yeah. 1 for him.
Yeah, 1. Yeah.
Pippen though. Yeah.
So the last few people that I was gonna touch on was Kobe. I still don't think his shoe line is fucking with this.
Literally, I only own 2 pairs of Kobe. So you're right.
The Kobe's is dope as hell.
They are.
Them is wet.
Super exclusive.
But as far as like a lot of his line, I don't mess with it. Then the last person you have is LeBron. Obviously, LeBron has a dope line of shoes. LeBron's they hold their weight, but still, it just...
I got about 9 pairs. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, LeBron's are 9.
But I get exclusive shit.
So, that ties it. So then, if that's the list, you would say Jordan, Penny, LeBron, Kobe. Then after that, who would you give it to last, fifth, and final spot? Because it has to be between Barkley, Pippen, Peyton.
I gotta say Barkley then.
Yeah,
because them Barkley posits,
yeah,
every fucking colorway sold the fuck out.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got like 3 pairs of those too, but them is dope. Them is off the hook.
Yeah,
I like those, and I had to get damn near every single pair and every different Nike of the Area 72s. Had to. Those are dope. All of them to me.
So, top 5 as far as Nike lines. Back to the subject of this. So we already got into Barkley, Pippen, like there just wasn't a lot of people with like. Remember Gary Payton's? Remember I had the white zip up ones with the lime green on the inside of them. Them was dope, but did he really come out with hella dope shoes? No.
It was the only hit for that man.
Basically, that one zip up one, right? That was the only one that was just
nowadays. What is the ones people want the most though nowadays?
As far as what, Payton's?
As far as the Payton's.
Ooh, I don't
the
know.
Zooms, nigga. The one that zip up. What colorway do people want the most?
It's the what's it called? I'm sorry, it slipped my mind.
It's the Seattle ones.
That's the green ones.
Green and yellow ones. Yes,
Soul Collector exclusive.
Those are the Soul Collector exclusives.
I
own a pair. Not to toot my own horn, but I own a pair. I know this man was looking for a pair for a long time. He don't even know I got them, but I own a pair.
So we would say that's top 5 list of the top 5 Nike brands then.
That's true. That's true. But I got a question for you though.
What's up?
Why would you say that the pennies is underrated, but you say they're number 2 on the list?
That's a good point.
Come at me with something, bro.
So,
Come at me, bro.
All right, so honestly, you kind of got me stumped a little bit with that question because you're right. That's very contradictory. That's a contradiction. But at the same time, I'm talking about the penny line as a whole.
I get you.
Niggas ain't lining up for these.
Niggas ain't lining up for those.
Niggas ain't lining up for these.
You right about that.
They kind of lined up for these.
They kind of did.
That's right.
It was click. It was click. I ain't gonna lie.
That's right. But as far as the sneaker as a whole, the real staple sneaker, the standout sneaker in this whole, it's this. Phone posits. Phone posits. It's the standout sneaker. These don't sit. They sell out. It's always a sneaker that's going to hold its value. But, I mean, really honestly, look at how this sneaker is built.
It's built to last.
You could run from the police in this. You could probably, like, I was going to say you could go to Afghanistan and these, but
damn near could.
But like you come back,
no bullshit.
Rinse them off like
they do have the camel color. Afghanistan.
Like this shoe, it like you really gotta be like on some extra fucking jackass.
Yeah.
What's his name? Call me Steve. Oh, you gotta be on some Steve. Oh shit, the fuck them shoes. like you really gotta be jumping off of cliffs and like doing dumb stuff to mess this sneaker up. So like as far as like, I'm just saying this one shoe shot that sneaker line to number 2 because if you think about it really realistically, what signature shoe of any other line was just like, oh, that shoe changed the game? Kobe's, LeBron's, Barkley's.
But then Kobe came out with the super highs too. Them lightweight changed the game on people. I don't see a lot.
Them changed the game technology wise. There was nobody. I mean, I still have yet to see niggas in the street. Yeah, blah, we getting ready to head out, zip, and just like we hitting the club tonight, and just like really putting on high zip up Kobe's to head out. No, it's just like basketball wise, technology wise, dope. But that's the reason why I say that they're underappreciated is because I feel like we only appreciate the foam posit out of all of that collection because this is Air Max technology. You know, you got the bubble. Okay. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like
the Air Max. I mean the foam posit technology. But if you look on eBay right now, these sell more than these.
You think so?
I know so. I'm on eBay all day. Why do you think that is?
Because these are probably priced lower?
No, those are priced higher.
What?
These sell more than these, guaranteed. Guaranteed, the motherfuckers.
Yeah, but that's also because they probably don't release these in a lot of...
That's my point.
Okay, that's
my point.
Okay, that makes sense.
You got them when it was an OG when they came out. Nowadays, resellers gonna up that shit $300, damn near $400. I seen a pair on eBay for $400.
That makes sense.
Seen a pair on StockX for damn near $400.
That makes sense. That does.
So these are more valued than these ones, but these ones are more popular than these.
So that brings me to my last question. Who's buying these? Us.
Real collectors.
Us.
Real collectors in the game.
Not
people that know about that goddamn shoe.
Us.
People that know.
And I take that back because it may be sprinkles of youngsters that actually know the history of sneakers and want to have like a collection of the older kicks. So I take that back. It might be, but for the most part, hype beast youngsters, they want these.
They want the phones.
They want the phones. They want the phone posits. They don't want the...
I bullshit y'all not. I posted these on Google Plus. Fresh cop. Got like 17 likes. No bullshit. This is one of my favorite ones from Penny. The Galaxy, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the bug. Galaxies. They do glow in the dark. These are dead stock. Haven't worn them. You see the bottoms turning yellow right here. Don't know why, but I haven't worn these things. I should have these wrapped up in some Ziploc, but I don't. I wanted to show you guys the authenticity of the shoe. You know, they got the stick off. Bam. You know, Galaxy on the inside.
Not to be off task, but sometimes age makes shoes beautiful. In a sense.
I think you got a point.
In a sense, like
actually,
just not hella yellowing, but just like a a slight yellow just to give it just that
Honestly,
little
those are supposed to be that yellow.
Really?
Those didn't come clear.
Because they go in the dark. Exactly. Yeah, that makes sense.
What I mean? But I mean, anyways, if they are an OG colorway and you've had them for a long ass time, what's the remedy to fix that? Yellow bottoms. Yeah. No, literally, what is it? Because you've done it to a couple of pairs of your shoes.
I'm hella off. That's the
You
Hennessy.
sure are. Bro. That's the
Hennessy.
I'm about to say the ball over here.
That would be called Sea Glow.
Sea motherfucking glow.
So that's gonna be another subject that we need to get on. Is the Sea Glow. A little quick tutorial on that.
For another time.
You know what? And like we said before, like, subscribe, comment what your top 5 is. What you could do. You know, we may have got it wrong. We OGs in the game. You youngsters, y'all might have a different view on how y'all like it to go. Remember, this is Shoefly TV. Follow us Instagram at Shoefly TV. You can see pics of all of us. See pics of the kicks. Get the latest updates on everything. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, Shoefly TV. This has been another episode. It's your boy T, Torian, your boy Rico, and we out, man. See y'all later.
Holla at your boy.